And then verse 27, and as he talked to him, he went in and found many that were come together. And he said unto them, ye know how it is unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come into one uh, uh, of another nation. But God hath showed me that I should not call any uh, man clean or uncommon. Sorry, give me a second here. I'm looking for something. I thought I saw somebody make a comment, so sorry about that. And I can't find my live feed on my phone. I've tried before and it's useless. So notice this. Peter steps into the house. What a step that was. It was the first time that Peter had ever been in a Gentile house. He still is really a little baffled at God's command to go there. He violates the first rule of uh, homiletics when he began his message with an apology. It's not apologetics, it's homiletics. What he says it is not a friendly thing to say. In fact, it is an insult. In essence, he said, if you really want to know how I feel about this, well, I just don't want to come. I've never been in the home of a Gentile before. Never before have I gone into the place that is unclean. But he does not go on to add, even though I have never before been in an unclean home, God has told me not to call any man unclean. We are all sinners and we are all savable. How would you feel, especially if you are a lady who is a housekeeper? If some visitor came into your home and his first words were, I am coming into your home, which I consider dirty, you wouldn't uh, ex- uh, exactly respond with a warm, friendly feeling, would you? Yet, this is the substance of what Simon Peter said, because God had showed him that there was neither clean nor unclean. He continues his message. And this is kind of interesting. These Romans go to a tanner's house, which smells horrible, and they spend the night and don't complain. But then Peter goes to the Romans' house, which actually is clean because they have running water. They have a bath and toilet. I mean, it's modern. They have modern day facilities. They actually have hot water and cold water in their homes. They have done archaeology of some of these places, and he's considering, today the building inspector, the environmental services from the uh, uh, health department will require that you have hot water so that you can keep it clean, and so that you can kill germs. And so actually, the Romans' home is more clean. So it's kind of like, we would consider this bigoted and discriminatory because really, where Simon Peter was staying and asked these men to stay as less clean at the tanner's house, it stank. It was very uncomfortable. I'm surprised they didn't say, "Nah, we'll march through the night and go to somewhere that's clean." They should have been bigoted. Well, not bigoted. They should have been the ones complaining. But Peter is being bigoted here. He's actually being prejudiced. He could not see because he was a Gentile. I mean, we are of this race. We are the white man is uh, is of the Roman, a European descent, and so that's what we have here. The first uh, recorded history of bigotry, and it's a brown on white. So that's interesting. So with that, we